Hairdresser Cuties Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Sleeping Beauty. So let's get started. To draw cute Princess Aurora, let's first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a circle. And then I'm going to come right across, say about this wide, and draw another circle. So now I have my two circles in, I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes with two small circles inside for highlights. And a curved line at the bottom. And shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. There. So now I have the eyes in. Let's spruce them up with some lashes. So I'm going to come to the top about right here and draw a curve coming out. And then let's see here, maybe another one about right here. And same thing over here. So 1 and 2. Then from there, let's draw her brow. So I'm going to come right above her eye, about right here, and just draw a soft arc. And down. So same thing on the other side, about right here. There. And then let's give her a sweet smile. So about right here in the center, just going to go ahead and draw a curve and come up and cap it off. There. From there, let's go ahead and frame her face. So I'm going to come to the top of her eye and come out close to these lashes, about right here. And I'll give myself a point. And then we need to frame her face. So I'm going to come down, let's see here, about right here. Go around her eye. And I'm just going to find the center, about where I want her chin to be. Oops. And let's say about right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw a curve and bring it down to my point. Just makes it a little bit easier to see where I'm going. Right here, and then bring it in. There. Okay, so now that I have her face in, and we can bring this up a little bit more towards her brow. Go up, right there. Then from there, we need to basically draw her bangs. So to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to come to the top right here. Let's say about right here. A little bit off center, so say about right here. I'm just going to start with a curve, and we're just going to draw a bunch of strands right over her brow. 1, 2, 3, and perhaps one more, just so that I can pop this out. Go past her face right there. And then in this area, we're going to continue, but this one is going to be just one big curve over her brow. And we're going to come out. So nice and big. And then another curve right here just to finish it off. And pop it out as well, just like the other side. So we're going to pop this out, and then we're going to go up just to finish it off. And before we do that, we're going to use this curve to come up to draw a curl. So the reason I'm drawing this curve out first is so that I know how high to bring this curl. So I'm going to go up. And so just imagine this is as a big curve. We want to go above that. So nice and high. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and draw this curl and bring it down. Very unique bangs, right? And then from there, we can go ahead and finish this up. So if you're using a pencil, definitely just finish up the bangs, this curve first, and then you can pop in that curl if that helps. There, okay. very complicated, but hopefully I was able to help you make it a little bit easier. Then from there, since we're up here, find your center and go up and say about right here. I'll give myself a point and I'm going to draw her beautiful crown. So it's like a triangle. And come down, say about right there, and then I'm just going to curve it in, continue, and say about right here, go ahead and bring it in. So same thing here, curl, out and in. And I'll just lightly draw a line right here in the center to give it some definition. There. Okay, so then from there we can work on her hair after we finish her dress. So let's come back to the middle where her chin is, and we're going to give her a little neck. So right about here and here, right in the center. And then we're going to give her beautiful shoulders. So come down and come out and then down about right here. And we need to make sure we draw this curve that comes down because she has this top that goes over it right here. So let's see here. I'm going to find my center, come down nice and low. So about right here, I'll give myself a point and I'm going to draw a curve going up and then past her shoulder. So say about right here. So same thing here. And pop it out. So that's why you'll make sure you have this curve coming down. Then from there, we can go ahead and we're just going to thicken this part up. So about right there, we're going to stop. So just imagine her shoulders coming down and connect. And same thing here, coming down about right there and connect. And then before I forget, I'm going to come right back here, draw a curve for her necklace. So center right there, and then we're going to go up. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, we can come back to about right here, kind of like where her armpit area would be. So I'll just give myself 2 points about right there. And we're just going to draw like a soft little angle line right here. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and we're going to bring it in for a tiny waist. There. And then we can go ahead and connect it towards the center. About right there and up. And then we can go ahead and draw the skirt part. So let's pop this out. And pop this out. There. Okay, so now let's keep going. Luckily, her skirt part is just very simple. So we're just going to bring it down. And let's just work on this side. Come down, and we're going to widen it out. Let's see. About right there. I think that's long enough. And so same thing on this side. And I'm just going to drag this across. So I'm approximately the same height as the other side. So about right there. And then we're just going to connect it with a bunch of curves. So right here, but we're still going at a curve as we go. So the center is still going to be the lowest. So, and we don't need to draw shoes because her skirt is really long. There. Okay, so then from there, let's come back to the center. We're going to come down to draw this detail, and we're going to go up right about here and then curve down. So same thing on the other side, about right here and curve down. So pretty, right? And then you can come in here for some details. I'm just going to lightly draw these lines so we know that her dress is very flowy. I'm just going to lightly draw that. There. Okay, so now we can go ahead and draw her arms. So let's pop this out right here. Her arms are just going to be to her side. So I'm just going to use this and come down. And we want her hands to be about right here. So we're going to curve it out. And then use this to thicken it up. And then we're going to go in her elbow and then bring it in. All right there. Then we're going to cut it off because she has sleeves. And then her hand. So draw a thumb and some fingers. And you can pop a little one right there. Okay, so same thing on the other side. Right about here. And then down. So I'm just going to drag this across so that I know that I am approximately at the same area. Right there, approximate. Okay, and so same thing, thicken it up, elbow, and then in, and connect. And then once again, thumb and fingers. There. Okay, so finally, make some details right here. So in the center, I'm going to draw a heart and then bring down a line. And then there's 2 more lines right here just for some details. And same thing here, so just kind of following there. And then her hair, of course. So let's come back to about right here. And we're just going to come down, curve out, and then about right here, we're going to draw a curl. And curl, bring it in, and then let's see here. How should we do this? Okay, so let's draw another curve right here just to simplify it. So same thing here. I have a very bad habit of making things too complicated, so I've been trying to work on it, trying to make things simpler. Okay, so right about here. But I hope you appreciate the details. And one more curve right there. Oh, so pretty, right? So hopefully you think so. And I think that is pretty much it. I really hope you love my new version here of Sleeping Beauty just as much as the old one I did many years ago. And thank you for all the requests to draw these new princesses. So hopefully let me know in the comments below which princess you want next. I've drawn Cinderella, Snow White, and now Sleeping Beauty. So let me know what you would like me to draw next. Thanks so much for watching, and if I helped you today, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.